Hey, muy buenas a todos, aquí estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Gettin Overrate. Espera. Vamos a cambiar esto un poco. Música y volumen. Ah, espera. Eso no lo quería mover yo. Bueno. Creo que ahí está perfecto. No me gusta el sonido. He probado una solo para probar, pero no ha avanzado nada. Entonces, New Game y vamos allá. Tengo que decir que hasta ahora lo que he probado ha sido una recreación de esto en Scratch. Y sí, en clase. O sea, en el Chromebook me ponía yo a jugar esto. Pero cambia bastante. O sea, las cosas se agarran mucho peor. No sé, todo es más turbio. Vale, bien. Hemos conseguido eso. Uf, pone nerviosito este juego, ¿eh? ¡Ah! Vale.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Vale.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it.
No.
If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. Not let's take a break anyway. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save you progress always, even mistakes. This game's homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled City Hiking. The author of that game was Zorro, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
No te caigas ahora.
Designers slap them together very quickly.
No te caigas ahora.
And they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much
Buah,
of
de
a
locos.
following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Bien.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B
Vale.
game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
La gente que hace speedrunning
Anyway,
en
when you
esto,
start
o sea,
Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. People never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Vale, a ver.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding.
Esto en el de Scratch, que como ya digo es mucho más fácil.
But I'm not sure Zorro intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
O sea, es que hasta la parte fácil de esta parte me está complicando, que es subir aquí.
Build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. but I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt
No.
like my inability to get past the obstacle was my fault as a player, not as a builder. And as I repeat attempts to reset, the
No
turns
es
into
el pero bueno, yo creo que
you mold your ideas into a certain shape that you play with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immediately rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Vale. No, no, no. Ha estado cerca, ha estado cerca. Estoy que voy a como la primera vez que me hasta un sueldo. No, por favor. Reset, reset. Ah, no se quedó conmigo. No, no, la tenía. ¿Qué hago con mi vida, tío? Ah, no, va. Por favor, por favor. Ah, por favor, calma, relaja.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Ay, por favor. Un minuto, un minuto. No sé qué es, un minuto. Vale. Vale, está bien, está bien. Problemilla. ¡Ah! ¡No!
just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Me ca...
Oof, sorry about that.
Me ca...